And now the forecast with Brian Miskimins.
And good Monday evening. Thanks so much for checking out your forecast here at KOIN 6. You know, certainly been a very foggy day out there. And, you know, the fog that if it didn't leave your neighborhood, it's only going to get more dense. And if it did leave your neighborhood, it's going to come back in full force. Therefore, our temperatures are going to be very slow to cool down tonight. We're not going to drop much lower than about 35 across the metropolitan area. Some spots won't even get that cold. 37 out the door in the morning. Very dense morning fog. Some patchy freezing fog is possible, especially out towards Hillsborough and Forest Grove. Otherwise, that fog lifts a bit. We turn mostly cloudy. As we go towards the 5 and 6 o'clock hours tomorrow, we'll turn mostly cloudy and also could see a few showers working their way into our area at that time. If you're heading out tonight, visibilities are really low right now. Only half-mile visibility for Troutdale. Same goes for Portland. Quarter mile in Hillsborough. That's actually up from the past half hour where it was down to 0. Still 10 miles visibility in Scappoose, and further down south 1 mile in Aurora, and out towards Salem 2 miles. So that's down quite a bit, and a quarter mile visibility right now in McMinnville. Daytime highs because of the fog really limited. Only 43 in Portland, 43 down the valley in Salem, 39 in K Falls. Now let's compare this to our daytime lows. 40 in Portland. That's all the lower we went, and actually we just achieved that here in the past hour. So it's really not much of a temperature spread. 39 in Eugene, but go over to the east side of the Cascades where we had some sun, and the morning low was 9 in Klamath Falls. So it really tells you what that sun can do. Really warms things up. Hey, we've been asking you to send in photos of your pet with Santa. Check this one out. Madison May, Rosemarie sending this picture in. It's Madison May in the Santa sleigh there. That's a really cute picture. We're getting tons of them into our email boxes. So thanks so much for sending those in. Please do keep sending them in. Meanwhile, across the northwest, the valley fog is stuck west of the Cascades. East of the Cascades, we're just dealing with those passing high clouds, some patchy valley and freezing fog. Over to the Grand Ronde Valley tonight, there is a high wind warning that goes into effect at 10 o'clock tonight. That's in effect until tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. Could see gusts well over 40 miles per hour. Overall, the ridge of high pressure that's been protecting us for the past several days, it will continue to do so. Later Tuesday, this little system here is going to clip our area. As it does so, we'll see the showers increase Tuesday night and Wednesday. And then even later in the week, this ridge of high pressure kind of backs off to the southwest. As it does so, that jet stream is allowed to kind of sneak in here from the northwest. So anything that's up here will eventually get to our area, and you'll see that in the 7-day forecast. It turns increasingly wet for Friday and Saturday. Raincast illustrates all this quite nicely. There's the valley fog. There's the valley fog for the next 24 hours. Then as we go into tomorrow evening, you notice those showers start to drift in from the northwest. I wouldn't call it a soaking rain by any means, but then as we go into Wednesday, cooler air starts to move in. By Thursday morning, if there was any moisture left over, it would be in the form of snow flurries for the I-5 corridor, but I just think we're just going to be completely dry by the time we get to that point. Let's break down your forecast for the coast and the valley. Morning fog, it'll be more dense in the valley. Evening showers for both the coast and the valley. Daytime highs in the 40s to right about 50 out along the beaches. 47 in the Dalles in the afternoon. Morning lows anywhere from the single digits for Burns and Baker City to the 20s and 30s up towards the Columbia Basin. Passing high clouds. Otherwise, it'll be a mostly sunny day. Morning fog for the gorge. High clouds in the Cascades. That freezing level drop into 7,000 feet in the afternoon. For the Portland metropolitan area, 44 downtown. Dense morning fog. Patchy freezing fog out towards Hillsborough and Forest Grove. Otherwise, it's going to be a cloudy day, kind of a murky day, you might say. And up to Columbia and Clark counties, highs only in the low to mid-40s after morning lows in the mid-30s. The next 3 days, see a few showers on Wednesday, a chilly day on Thursday, and then it looks like the rain returns on Friday and Saturday. And not a washout of a weekend, Jeff and Kelly, but you were asking earlier about the snow level, and it is a rather warm system for Friday and Saturday.
We're not seeing a whole lot of snow for the mountains.
No, and you know, sadly, I don't see any major pattern shifts coming in the next 7 to 10 days that are going to, you know, open up the floodgates for mountain snow and valley rain.
All right. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian. Still to come.